Hello, today I'm here to assist you in assembling your gobaplay large geometric climbing dome. So before you get started, you want to make sure you have everything organized. All the bags are labeled A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. You want to keep those things all organized. All of our bolts are right here, our anchors and our hand grips. You want to make sure everything is organized so that your assembly goes nice and smooth. You're going to need some tools. There's a socket tool here, an Allen wrench, and another socket that goes for a drill if you need that. So you want to have everything that you need to put the dome together is here. You want to make sure that you pick a spot that is free of obstacles and clear, and you have plenty of room to assemble this. You want to refer to the owner's manual for anything regarding safety. Today we're just going to focus on installing the dome here today. So if you have any questions, just make sure you have that manual and you go for that. Okay, let's get started. You're going to need a second pair of hands to complete this today, so we'll have somebody helping out here. But we're going to begin by locating the A and the B pieces. We're going to take the 6 A pieces and we're going to lay them out in a hexagonal pattern. And we're going to take the B frames. We're going to drop off 2 at each location. And then you're going to grab the 6 short bolts . And now we're going to, on this step only, the bolt and nut. So the bolt is going to come from the inside, and that's where the nut's going to go on this process. So we're going to connect all of these, the A and the B pieces together, and it's going to be done from on the inside. So I'm going to have my helper come in and help align these up. We're just going to hand tighten the bolt on this first one. And once we've got that, we're just going to repeat this process around the dome. For the rest of the steps, you want to make sure that the bolts are aligned so that the nuts are on the outside of the frame and the head of the bolt faces the center. So we're going to go around and raise the B frame, and we're going to attach those with the nut and just finger tighten it. We're going to do that all the way around on all these pieces. Okay, so now we're going to locate the bag with the letter C sticker on it, and we're going to take 2 of the C frames and align them in front of the bolts and connect them to the B frames. So we're going to undo the bolt and we're going to connect them to the front. You just want to pick a spot, and this is where your other pair of hands is going to come in handy again, as you're going to need to put these all on. All right, now we're going to locate the bag with the D sticker on it, and we're going to choose a connection point, and we're going to take 2 of the D frames and we're going to position them behind the C frame. So we're going to have to take off the nut and bolt and pull that out to attach these. We're going to bring two of the D frames together, and we are going to put a bolt inside of them. So they may have fallen down. You got to just bring them up. You're going to take your bolt, make sure it is going from the inside out, and you're just going to hand tighten that on for this step. And then you're going to repeat that all the way around. All right, now we want to locate the bag with the E sticker on it, and we're going to take two of those and we're going to connect those to the front side of the D here. So we're going to unloosen this bolt and we're going to connect two of these. This is where you need a second pair of hands to get these put together. So now we're going to locate the bag with the letters F on it as a sticker, and we're going to loosen the bolt, and we're going to take two of the F frame pieces and align them to the back of the E frame. So again, this is where you need a second pair of hands to get this put together. All right, so now you're going to bring the two F pieces up together and secure them with the bolt. Again, make sure the bolt and the nut are going to the outside. Just hand tighten that for now, and we're going to repeat that process all the way around the dome. All right, now we want to take two G frames and attach them to the F frame to the front. And so this is where you need another pair of hands. We'll loosen that nut. And just hand tighten that again as we're going to go around. And so we're going to repeat that, adding two G pieces to the F pieces, frame pieces, all the way around. We're almost done. So locate the bag with the H frames in them, and we're going to attach it behind the G frame. So I'm just going to take that nut off and attach it up there. Put all those pieces together. As the dome gets taller, you may need a ladder or a step stool. And so I've got a ladder here just in case that I need it for the last step as this dome gets taller and taller. So now that you've got this in, you're going to repeat putting the H frame behind the G frame all the way around the rest of the dome. All right, so now we're going to bring all 6 of those H pieces together. This is where a ladder will be useful. You're just going to align all those up. Now that you've got all the dome pieces together, we're going to take the Allen wrench and the socket and we're going to tighten all of the bolts down securely. We want you to be able to tighten these down to where you don't see any threads in between the frame pieces. So we're going to go ahead and go around. For me, it works better if there's two of us. Now we're going to attach the hand grips, and they go on with a nut on the top, and they align just right here on there. And then you're just going to tighten that nut down, and you're going to use the supplied socket. You don't want to tighten those two down because you don't want to break it, but then we're just going to repeat this process all the way around, attaching all of the hand climbing. So now we're ready to install the anchors on your large climbing dome. Before you do that, you want to make sure that there's nothing underground, no pipes, utilities, things like that. We don't want anybody to get hurt or to break anything. The augers need to go in fully into the ground so that it's secure to hold your dome. And so this plate goes over the bottom, just like this. And we're going to use a power drill to put these in. And so it's just going to go just like this. And after you've done that, you've got two other plates, so you're just going to continue on around, securing the other two plates of the dome. All right, congratulations, you have successfully installed your gobaplay large geometric climbing dome. If you have any questions, please refer to the assembly instructions, or you can reach out to our customer support team. Be sure to check out our other great products at gobaplay.com and have fun.